Hello students. So in this video let's take the next topic, that is solenoid, which is the third type of the shape of the conductor that we are considering in this chapter. So before going to the solenoid shape, I want you to make more clear in your mind the concept of circular loop. I have made a 3D circular loop with a simple paper over here just for good understanding. Here this loop is like this, we can see. Okay, so on the paper I can just draw one line for considering the loop, and this is a actual loop. Suppose this is made up of a conducting wire. So current is flowing in this direction, that is clockwise direction. I told you in the previous video that if the current is flowing in the clockwise direction, then the magnetic field produced because of this type of current will create a south pole towards this side, towards this face, and towards the other face it will create a north pole because the current direction is anti-clockwise, right? So how it is clockwise and anti-clockwise direction, let's understand with the help of this. Suppose this is a loop, current direction is this, current direction is this, that means clockwise. Okay, and opposite to this, opposite face of this is this one. Okay, so that means this face is the south pole, and the other face, if I turn it around, other face is like this. In this case the current was flowing like this. Okay, so it is anti-clockwise direction of the current. So for anti-clockwise direction of current, we can say it will make a north pole over here, and for clockwise direction of current, it will make a south pole in this side. Okay, now where is the magnetic field line? That also we can clear it from here, because it is a 3D type of model. So magnetic field line will be in this manner. Okay, will be in this manner. That means magnetic field lines are going inside the loop. It is going inside this plane, and outside it is coming out from the plane. How? Let us see with the help of right hand thumb rule. If right hand thumb rule is applied at this point, so current direction is this, so my thumb will be like this and my fingers will be curling like this. So thumb is like this and fingers will be curling like this. So my fingers are curling inside, so loop inside. Okay, so the magnetic field line is like this. Okay, so this is my magnetic field line, circular manner. Okay, in this case also it is the current direction, and fingers are moving inside, so fingers are making a magnetic field like this. This is type of ring like structure. Okay, so south pole is a pole in which the magnetic field lines are going towards the south pole, and north pole is a pole in which magnetic field lines are coming out from the from that pole. Okay, so this side is south pole and it is going inside, and this side is north pole. Look at from this side, so this side is north pole, so it is like this, so it is coming out from this. Okay, like that. For south pole and north pole clarity, I will again show you the diagram of the bar magnet. In this case, look, from north pole the lines are coming out, and south pole towards the south pole the lines are going in. So that is why actually the magnetic field line, according to magnetic field line direction, the face of that loop is creating the south pole and north pole according to that. Okay, now if this thing is clear, it is for single loop. If we extend this single loop to double loop, this is one single loop to one more loop, again one more loop, again one more loop. If I make a coil like structure or spring like structure using this method by extending this single loop, then I will get a shape known as solenoid. Okay, so what is a solenoid actually? Solenoid is nothing but it is a coil like structure of many circular turns. What are these? Circular turns. And these turns are made up of insulated copper wire. What is insulation? We know insulation means among itself, among each other, the loops cannot conduct. Okay, so wrapping around a cylinder make it that kind of shape. Okay, so how would we define solenoid? Solenoid is nothing but a coil of many circular turns of insulated copper wire which is wrapped closely in the shape of a cylinder. It will be a cylinder, like from here to here I will start, then I will stop here, so it is a cylindrical shape. So it can be made at homes also. If I take a cardboard which is of cylindrical shape and I wrap a insulated copper wire around it, and then I connect it with the battery and make the current flow into that circular wire, then we will get a solenoid shape of the conductor, and we can get a magnetic field related similar to a bar magnet in that case. Okay, so what kind of magnetic field is there that we can understand in the case of solenoid? Okay, so solenoid is a shape like this. That's how we can draw. Solenoid is a shape like this: one circular turn, another turn, another turn, another turn, like this. There can be many turns, so n number of turns are possible, and if I connect it with a cell or a battery, then we can say that the current is flowing. Suppose the direction of current is like this, so it is like this. It is at this side. From this side, if I see like this, is the first loop. So this is from this side. If we see, this will be clockwise direction, and this side of the solenoid will create a south pole. Okay, and that side will create a north pole. Okay, let us first see the shape of the magnetic field lines. It will be a combination of many circular loops. In a single loop, we have discussed that the magnetic field will be strongest in the center, and for here also it will be strongest, it will be strongest, and it will be strongest. So maximum magnetic field will be at the center, and that magnetic field will be uniform also. Okay, so uniform magnetic field can be shown as a parallel magnetic field lines like this. So on the central axis of that cylinder shape, we can have a uniform magnetic field. In this case, it is similar to a bar magnet. Inside a bar magnet also we get a we have a uniform magnetic field. So this magnetic field is like this. Outside it, because of single circular loop, the magnetic field is not same as the concentric circles. It was like somewhat like ellipses. So combination of many circular turns will give us a combination like this. So magnetic field lines will be like this, and it can be said that it is similar to the bar magnet. Okay, like this. So magnetic field lines are like this. Okay, so there can be many magnetic field lines, and that can be shown in the diagram. Only 2 or 3 can be shown in the diagram because my pen is very thick. Okay, so current direction is like this. What will be the direction of magnetic field lines in this case? Magnetic field lines direction can be found at each and every point using right hand thumb rule. Okay, because this is having so many number of turns, so it will not be possible at each and every place I put up the this right hand thumb rule, but it is easier to have a clock face rule in that case. So according to clock face rule, this side was having south pole and this side was having north pole, and from the north pole always we know that magnetic field lines are coming out, so the direction will be like this and like this, and towards the south pole the direction is coming like this for everything. Okay, so it is like this. So direction of magnetic field lines we got to know in this case like this. Okay, so this is how you will draw always, and you will find out the magnetic field line direction. Okay, now in this case, on how many factors the magnetic field depends. Actually magnetic field depends upon again the similar factor, the amount of current I. If I increases, magnetic field amount is increasing, so strength of magnetic field increases if this current value increases. And here if the number of turns, that is N, increases, then also magnetic field increases. More the number of turns, more will be the magnetic field. Now here very important application of this type of solenoid is that we can make an electromagnet out of this solenoid shape of the conductor which is conducting. Okay, now what is an electromagnet? Electromagnet, as this name is suggesting, it is a magnet which is depending upon the electricity. Okay, a magnet which is depending upon electricity or electrical current. Okay, whenever we are passing the current, then only this magnetic field, this type of magnetic field is produced around a solenoid. Okay, and the magnetic field produced will be very very strong inside this solenoid, and because it is only the spring like structure, and inside the spring like structure at the axis of that cylindrical shape we will be having nothing. Okay, that means it will be a hollow cylinder kind of thing. So in that hollow shape, if I place a piece of magnetic material like soft iron, then it will be magnetized. Okay, so that kind of material, if I magnetize it in this manner, keeping it inside the solenoid shape, when the conductor is conducting, that will give me electromagnet, and it will be a temporary magnet. It will be always a temporary magnet, and this is very very useful in many applications, like in industries it is very useful, because whenever it is required to use as a magnet, then only we will use it, and when it is not required we can demagnetize it very easily. So it is very useful for us. How to demagnetize it? Making it off through any switch, then it will be demagnetized. Okay, and one important benefit is that we can simply invert its polarities also. What are polarities? Polarities means south pole and north pole. North and south poles can be interchanged very easily. In this case, just to interchange the terminals of the battery, then the current direction reverses, and then north and south poles are also reversed. In that manner, we can easily use these type of electromagnets. So it is very important application of the solenoid concept. This can be seen in the diagram given in your book on page number 229. In this diagram, a hollow cylindrical shape structure which is insulated is taken, and a wire is rolled on or wrapped around that. Okay, and because that cylinder was hollow, so we have placed this rod, and it is made up of soft iron which can be magnetized very easily using this method. Okay, so what it is written, a current carrying solenoid coil is used to magnetize a steel rod inside it, which is an electromagnet. Okay, so here a steel rod is shown. It can be any magnetic material which can be magnetized. Temporary magnet can be made using this method, and these type of magnets are known as electromagnet. Remember, this magnets are very strong magnets. Okay, and their polarities can be changed, and they can be demagnetized very easily. Right, hope you understood this topic also. We will continue with the next topic in the next video. Thank you.